free rent on your commercial lease, you're feeling great. You saved yourself thousands of dollars, except next month you get an invoice. And it's not small. What happened? That's what we're breaking down today. If you're a small business owner or a first-time tenant or even someone renewing a lease, this is something you absolutely need to understand before you sign. Because free rent in commercial real estate does not mean what most people think. I'm Aiden Holt. I help people navigate commercial and residential real estate in the GTA. And today I'm going to break down exactly what free rent covers, what it doesn't, and how to make sure you're not caught off guard. What is free rent is a period, usually 1 to 6 months, where the landlord waives your rent to help you get set up. Maybe you need time to build out the space, hire staff, get your business going before revenue starts flowing. This is actually pretty standard. Landlords use it as an incentive, especially in slower markets or for longer term leases. It's a smart one to ask for. But here's where it gets tricky. In almost every commercial lease in Ontario, and honestly across Canada, free rent means free base or net rent only. You are still responsible for something called TMI. That stands for taxes, maintenance, and insurance. Let me break that down. Taxes, your proportionate share of the property taxes on the building. The city doesn't care you have free rent. Those taxes are assessed and on the property regardless. The second one in TMI is M, which stands for maintenance. This covers the operating costs of the building, snow removal, landscaping, elevator maintenance, HVAC servicing, parking lot repairs, common area cleaning, all the stuff that keeps the building up and running. And the last one in TMI is called insurance. Your share of the landlord's property insurance on the building. The building needs to be insured whether you're paying base rent or not. So you have TMI, taxes, maintenance, insurance. TMI is calculated based on your proportionate share. So if you lease 2,000 square foot building, you're paying about 10% of the total operating costs. And these costs are real. They don't pause because you negotiated free rent. Now, sometimes, just a side note, you can negotiate 3 months of free gross rent. But if you're in the commercial market, all my information down below, make sure to hit me up and I can help you with all negotiation deals and finding property. Okay, let's talk real numbers because this is where it clicks. TMI runs on average about $5 to $8 per square foot. Office space can run all the way up to $20 per square foot and even more. It depends what is being maintained. So let's say you sign a retail lease for 2,000 square feet. TMI is at $7 a square foot. That's $14,000 a year or about $1,167 a month plus HST you have to pay on top of that. You negotiated 3 months of free rent period. It's still costing you roughly $3,500 in TMI alone, plus HST on top. That's money most first-time commercial tenants don't budget for, and it hits them hard. So what do you do about this? There are a few things you can. Number one, before you sign anything, ask your landlord or their agent specifically what is included in the free rent period. Is TMI waived as well or just base rent? Get it in the offer. Usually when they say free rent, it's free net rent. And if you want free TMI as well, you have to say free gross rent. But that's something to discuss if you're interested. And request the TMI estimate up front, which us agents can provide to you. And remember, TMI is estimated monthly and reconciled at the end of every single year because maintenance changes, property taxes changes, insurance changes. Usually it will go up from what you start at. The third one is negotiate. In some markets, especially right now, you can negotiate TMI abatement during the free rent period too. It's not unheard of. I've done a couple of deals myself where we have included this for our client tenants. So another thing you can do is work with someone who does this regularly. Commercial leases are not like residential. There are dozens of clauses that can cost you money if you don't catch them. I've had a few horror stories of tenants not using proper agents and lawyers and they pay for it. So make sure to protect yourself and hire the right people that can protect you. So let's talk about a quick recap of every single thing we just covered in this video. So bottom line, free rent is a great negotiation win, but it's not actually free. You're still paying TMI, and depending on your space, that can be over $1,000 a month. A lot of the time, the leases we do, the TMI is about $2,000 to $4,000 extra a month. Depends the area and depends the building. So all this may sound confusing. Hire the right professional and everything will be simple. But if you're looking at commercial lease in the GTA and you want someone to talk you through this, fine print, reach out. My info is in the description below. If you found this helpful, subscribe. I break down real estate stuff like this weekly, or at least I try to educate everyone. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one.